Frieza placed the newborn on the back of the spider idol and lifted the ceremonial dagger, pausing to admire its cruel workmanship. Its hilt was a spider's body sporting 8 legs, barbed so as to appear furred, but angled down to serve as blades. Frieza lifted the instrument above the baby's chest. Name the child, she implored her mother. The Spider Queen accepts sacrifice until the child is named. Driss, breathed Matron Malice. The child's name is Driss. And so begins the legend of Driss, R.A. Salvatore's novel, Homeland. He is a dark elf, or drow, raised in the depths of the Underdark, the land beneath the surface. Driss was born to the House Duerden, the 10th noble house in the city of Menzoberranzan in all Drow City. He was born son of Matron Malice, Malice being at the top of a matriarchal family tree. Malice is followed by her 3 daughters, Frieza, Vierna, and lastly, Maya. And below them is the males of the House Duerden. Nelphane the oldest, Dinin was second born of the house, and lastly, the newborn Driss. Drow society states any male born after the second must be sacrificed. So it begins. R.A. Salvatore, the author, is no slouch when it comes to grabbing one's attention. The book starts in the midst of great battle. To move up in rank, House Duerden decides to take out the 9th ranked house, House de Beer. To do so, House Duerden must eliminate them, and by eliminate, I mean destroy all evidence that they ever existed. The females stayed at the home for the birth and sacrifice of the 3rd born son, while the 2 brothers went off with the house weapon master, Zaknafein, to rid House de Beer of all nobles. After they cleared the house, the brothers Nelphane and Dinin met up. Dinin then goes on to murder Nelphane, which is norm in Drow society, just to move up to first son in the House Duerden. At that moment, the mental connection between Vierna and Nelphane vanished. Vierna screamed, "Wait! Nelphane is dead. The baby is no longer the 3rd living son." The dagger dangled inches from the babe's chest. And that is the start of one of the most loved fantasy characters of all time, Driss. R.A. Salvatore is best known for his character's development and extremely unique personality given to every character. And on top of that, his writing will drag you into the book and place you right in front of some of the most vivid and descriptive battle scenes. And they are truly dazzling. They all begin after Driss goes through 10 years of tedious household chores and servitude under his middle sister, Vierna. She notices he has a gift when it comes to learning. He's very quick. His speed and concentration are what truly separates him from other Drow. The weapon master, Zaknafein, persuades Malice into taking him to train as a warrior, instead of replacing the oldest son as the house wizard. Again, he adapts quickly to any style taught to him. The one thing that made Driss Duerden different, though, from the rest of the Drow is his emotions. He actually has them. The Drow are pure evil by nature, deceitful and tricky, but not Driss. He has an innate moral code of goodness. Being under the tutelage of Zaknafein only made his beliefs stronger. Zaknafein, also unlike his fellow Drow in mind, but sees himself too far gone to the dark side to do anything about it. After many years of training, he is sent off into the school of Melee Magdar, the school of warriors. This is where Driss became known in the Drow city of Menzoberranzan. His agility and speed were unmatched in the school. His movements were so fluid and graceful, even by Drow standards. He, among others, noticed he was better than them. And it was a good thing he knew how to use his gift. Or right, not wrong. He was a rose smothered by a sea of weeds. He rose to the challenge. He used his strength and honor only for good, when he didn't even know good existed, living in the city of the Drow. This novel shows one is not wholly influenced by parents and family. They can actually do everything themselves, become who they are on their own. Although most see that as who they are, people can create themselves based off of what they choose to do as right and wrong. I see that as a major part of what this book is trying to do to let people know. Although that is just the underlying message beneath the chaos and carnage that is R.A. Salvatore's experience. You'll get hooked from the moment you pick up the book. If you think I told you a little much about this book, you are wrong. I barely broke into this passage. And don't forget where this all originates from either. The master, R.A. Salvatore, started writing fantasy after he was given a copy of The Lord of the Rings in his sophomore year in college. He then changed his major from computer science to literature, and from that moment on, he couldn't put the pen down. In 1982, he finished his manuscript for Echoes of the Fourth Magic, which is his first published piece. Since then, he has had 40 novels published, and more than a dozen of those on the New York bestsellers list. What else is left to say? Go buy this book. You will get hooked. Read slow, though. There are only 17 books in the series.